that's where you are saying str action, and we are saying if str action list module, then next page should be list module.jsp. Now it may happen that you may want to create a page, let's say not only list all the modules, maybe you want to say, you know, add details to a module, or added details to a module. Then you will probably need to write more actions to it. Yeah, that maybe action equals add module, or delete module, or edit module, then do something else. Okay, for this is, since this is just a sample application, we have just you know, shown you how to list all the modules. Okay, go through this on your own. Maybe you can ask these things from your you know, Java tutors, which you study in CS1002 module. Alright, now okay, so that was about this one, this. Alright, now look, when the request will go to this module, when somebody will click on this link, which is please click here to get to the module details, which file will be the control will pass to which file? This file, which is list module.jsp. Now let's open this list module.jsp. How it looks like. This is the file. Okay, sorry, I think I didn't click on it. All right, now look, when you will see, when we will open this file, actually it's very raw file. Okay, there are no table in it. Okay, and there are no okay, there are no tables in it, and it just shows the things in the raw format. Now however, when you finally present your project, you'll probably need to, you know, modify it and, you know, present it in the form of a rows and tables. So let me just write some code to it, yeah, which creates a table as well. So I create a table here, table. All right, so in your JSP page you can easily embed HTML page. So JSP is a combination of HTML, which you have done, and dynamic code, which is JavaScript. So I create the table and I have to close the table, right? So I close the table tag. Alright, now table has been closed. Now I give some border to table. Alright, let's say 5. Now look, for table border you should probably use CSS, but since it's just a demo, so I'm saying table border. Now look, each module should be presented in one row, right? So what we have to do is, so that's the module details, right? Okay, so this line is for module details, are as follows. Now each module should be printed in what? In a row. Okay, so we end this here, JavaScript. Okay, and we start, because we can't start the JavaScript, so in between we write the code for the you know, tr. So this is tr, which is one row. Okay, the row, we close the row, and then we have td. Alright, now look, Eclipse has auto completion feature. Okay, so may have noticed that moment I write this, let me just try to, I write this, so the moment I press slash, it automatically puts the td, because Eclipse is intelligent and knows that we would be putting td there. Okay, now what in td I need to write is, I just need to write the module information, isn't it? So I just copy and paste this like this. Right, now alright, now this is a Java code, right? Because module info bean is an object and we are getting get ID of the object. Yeah, so this is Java code, so any Java code that it needs to come in the scriptlet, alright, which is in between these brackets. Okay, now look, yeah, it needs to come here. Now just go to this file again. Okay, what we need to do is we need to say out. Okay, now we have written this, so out.println, and we say print the module ID. Now this will just print the module ID. However, when you start doing a coursework, you have to extend this project and not only print module ID but print module name, maybe tutor's name and all those stuff. So probably you will extend this code, um, add more to this for loop and so on and so forth. Okay, since that's done, so we don't need this. Now look, we can simply comment it out, alright, because this is a pure Java code, because it's in a scriptlet. Now suppose when you start doing your coursework, you have to extend this and say, include students, module, not only module ID, but tutor's name and all that. So what you need to do is you need to go to modules in source code, bean, module info bean. Yeah, you need to add. So right now it has two attributes, okay, ID and name. So probably you need to add more attributes, name, tutor name, start time, end time, and all that. And then you need to go to the module manager um, here, and when the module manager is setting the stuff, so actually it's just right now it's setting only for the ID. Yeah, so when you actually do it and you extend it to name, so probably maybe you want to set it, you want to say not only set the ID but set the name as well, alright, and probably something, alright. Okay, so such thing you will need to do when you do the coursework anyway. However, for now that's just okay. Alright, so in this brief tutorial I just explained to you that how, when we are clicking on the please click here, how this link is going to, control is going to list module.jsp. Now I go back to JSP again, and this is our module.jsp. Okay, now we have made the changes, so probably we should see a table with border 5, and for each module info we should have a table. We should have a row and a column. Alright, okay, now having done that, you just click here, right click and refresh. Now again we follow the same procedure that we have made the changes into the Eclipse project. We will export this as a WAR file, and we will deploy it in the Tomcat. Yeah, the same way which we did just a couple of minutes ago. So I say this,